Hello and welcome to our first part of Firewatch, completely blind playthrough. I don't even really know what this game's about. It came up recommended in Steam based on my recent playing of Riven 2024. And I don't know, maybe there's less puzzles, maybe there's more dialogue. We'll see. We'll find out together. And if you already know about it, then you can watch me stumble my way through. Without further ado, Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. Am I interacting? She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You are drunk. So what's your, major? Or you're pretty? You slur the word major, and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn? You ask. She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. As always, we will need to decrease sensitivity. It's even a little too much. Oh. Looked like a wheelchair to me. Is this our truck? You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere, and life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle, and Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Ooh, Bucket the beagle or Mayhem the shepherd? I'm gonna go with the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids, they're not very smart. or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of little idiots. It'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I'd like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough, it's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Quick break to plug in the headphones. Perfect timing, I know. But, you know, we're live, so this is the kind of things that happen. Okay. Thoroughfare Trailhead. Ooh, we got our compass. Alright. Don't forget to check in, no fireworks. Learn to live with bears. Not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Thoroughfare is a primitive backcountry trail. Can I take screenshots or anything? Do I need to take notes? I've just come from playing Riven and Abducted. Camera. Oh. I don't have access to the camera. Okay, we're going. "1980. It's a Thursday night. Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings." 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You look awesome. This is an interesting introduction. Two Forks, Fire Lookout, 8 miles. Spacebar to climb. My proportions look very cartoony. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has a hard time speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward, and you say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 84. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julie gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair, she wants to move. You absolutely do not. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit, and she's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit, but she decides not to take it. 85. Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave. After having an episode, she lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were imported for her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say maybe you guys should talk to somebody about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. Both decide to keep it a secret for now. Still got a ring on. Here's my He-Man sketch. I didn't read that. Look, it's getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 87. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Sometimes you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days, you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day, and she gets worse. 88. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. How much are these decisions going to alter this game? Nice buck there. Hello. It's impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You go to the same bar, the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. Look forward to those nights. 89. One night you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow .1 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon, and a few weeks go by. Summer's coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Flashing red light, eh?
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Supplies for Two Forks.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Shift. Alright.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, there's a time limit.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Day 1.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
This is... Oh, that's her taking a photo? Okay. Looked like she had her head in her hands and the glass was broken on her face. Been playing too many weird games, man.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
Or
6:45.
talks.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
I did. I'm just gonna throw my shit everywhere.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne.
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
In the middle of the day? I guess so.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No, 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 no. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Nice.
Secure.
Shut up.
Alright, we go west. Oh good, we have on that. Can we... Ooh, okay. Nice. So where are we? 306. Okay. Oh, okay, those dots are where we've come from. Good, so we just... Really shouldn't do that while I'm moving. Just follow the road, basically. It'll be on the right. That was a firework. Here's our box. I didn't write this code down, but I think I might remember it.
I found the supply box.
Great.
Oh. Copy information. That's cool. Ron, hey man. I couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked, hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave.
Do people lose their shit doing this job? There's a note that says a guy just left his post.
It happens, yeah. You're not gonna pop your top, are you, Henry?
I wasn't planning on it. Hey, there's a snack in here. I'm probably gonna eat it.
You definitely do
Probably
not
gonna
want
eat
to do
it.
that. Whatever's in there has been in there for years. That's how you get food poisoning.
Alright, we'll put it back. Got our rope.
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
Alright, what does our map look like? Cool, so we're going to Jonesy Lake. Adjacent regions. There's a key there. Alright, well, let's go to the right. Seems to be the straightest shot. Good, we do have a run. Wonderful. are, you bastards. Rope hook. I'm gonna repel.
Nope. No.
Oh, great. That was fun. Report climbing incident.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
So, is there a day-night cycle here? It sure looks like it's getting to be
Hey,
dark.
there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Well, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. But you can explore later.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Alright. Aw, you jerks.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not the maid. Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
Found your shit.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, look. They decided to have a campfire, too.
They color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
I know. Oh, what?
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Oh boy.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are, panties?
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Full stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks!
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore. This guy's creepy, Chelsea. You asshole!
Light another firework and it won't be your stereo I wreck.
Oh, fuck you, psycho. Yeah, fuck you. You'll fucking pay for this. You can't just harass girls in the woods. Let's get
Yeah,
out
I
of here.
can. Alright.
Hey, that go okay?
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
So where are we going here? We can just... Let's go around the river and then see if we can cut across. Sounds like it might be fun. Oh. Except I need to cross. This might have been a bad idea. Okay, here we go.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Yo, how's it going, Tequila Dragon?
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
I can't do any, like, crouch sliding. Unfortunate. Ding on my end. I don't know why it's not popping up for you, but I gotcha.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well,
That's weird.
There was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Alright, we copy this down. Ooh, flashlight.
Oh, I found a flashlight.
There's
Read
one in
this
there?
message.
Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Ah!
Yeah, that happened to me the other day too. Just Twitch stuff. There's a horn?
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
You
I guess
idiot.
This is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
Yeah. You get antler. Where am I? I overshot it. Alright. Make it up here.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. I used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. It might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh?
I gonna find a
Man,
bear
I
or
don't need
something?
to lose another lookout in there.
Cave's
Another
closed.
lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Hello?
Alright. We've got our spelunking in, we got our rock wall climbing in. Where are we? Oh, we're heading in the right spot, that's good. Put a little icon on there to tell me that there's a lock, which is good. Okay, so we just follow this path back to the thing. Hello?
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What?
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
You
The
bitch.
whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Fucking hate people.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Is that person up here? I think he was up here. Guess I can't really get lost at this point. Not sure if anything gets weird, or if it really is just a walking sim. Like, we had all that backstory. Trail closed. We had all that backstory about our wife. Nice. Had to build up to something, right?
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path.
It's opened wide open now.
Backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime. Ah!
Oh, nice. Creepy.
I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an
Forrest
employee of the
Burns.
Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
Like
Shrink
Smokey
would
the
have
Bear.
a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts.
Oh man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns. So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Why would you say that?
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
What?
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Okay, now stuff's getting weird. I like it.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Yeah, it sucks.
Did they only take my sheets?
The place is trashed.
Okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers? Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Oh, sure.
Well, I sure don't now.
You will. I promise.
Day 2.
Wake up!
Oh, I'm awake.
Hey, wake up!
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
Wait. Oh, okay. I need my stuff, man. Hey, give me my stuff. What? That was weird. Alright, we are going to go to the north. And it's through that cave. Is it the telephone pole? Probably. Okay. It was past the outhouse. Hope you're not motion sickness. Motion sick. Keep pressing the left shift button because I want it to run, but it doesn't run. That would be silly. Let's go this way this time. Something pop up over here? Cold morning fog.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea.
What?
I'm absolutely sure. Would you? Alright, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
Who was that?
Who was who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Oh. There's some sort of reputation track? Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Is this the right way? Should... No, we'll go this way, if we can. No. I guess not. There's the lines.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Okay, let's see what this stuff is. Old outhouse.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
Little
I
song.
found an old notepad of, I guess, songs. Someone was writing a song called Ol Shoshone.
Oh, Shoshone, where the sky is blue and the teens are nude.
It's, yeah, it's just like that, except about 10 times more depressing.
Alright, we're gonna follow this line north. This little valley here. Ooh, there's a box. Gotta get that box. Hmm. It's pretty clever. That box made me go around this way so I could see the utility pole.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
Alright, we've got our updated map. Dave! Heyo. Got your note about needing to talk and sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. We're coworkers, you know, amigos, professionales. You need someone to throw back a case with and go time traveling. Ron's your guy. But I'm not great with the little stuff. The life stuff, you get it. Later on, Ron. Yeah, Ron, I get that. What is this stuff? Interesting. Right. I go to that. Oh, what are you? Are you a turtle?
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Oh, shit.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody'll mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Turt
This ought to be good.
Reynolds.
Turt Reynolds.
Well, now I can't wait to see him.
The mustache is impressive.
You tell him I love Cannonball Run.
Turt. How do I get up there? Maybe our map will be of help? Back down and around. That is there. Okay, I gotta go around. Beer
Guess what?
cans.
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Let's see what's up here. No. You didn't. What's this like? This is so far a walking simulator. You are a park ranger, I guess, with a troubled past. You answer some multiple choice questions in the beginning as kind of a prologue, and those answers seem to be informing dialogue choices. And there's some sort of mystery going on about people vandalizing the park. It was already up here. Oh, no. Okay.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Oh, let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and
It works.
scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Looped back around to the lake? It's really far away. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna go west and then south. I disabled most of the user commands. Can I get through there? No. Hmm. Yeah, here we go. Yeah? No? There's a grayed out option to clear trail. I need to get like a machete or something.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen before you find these assholes. I was thinking you should probably head back to where you saw them last.
Yeah, I'm trying. Or do I just literally need to backtrack? I guess we're backtracking. How do we get down? Can't go that way. Oh, here we go. Alright. Find the teens. Damn teens. Alright, we're going left to Jonesy Lake. Hello, what is this?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Damn right I can. Brian Goodwin. Nice. Well, that's our camera.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know
Excuse me?
him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Right, so now we can set up these little shortcuts. Alright. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve, it's your man Ron. Went up to check on the new guy at Two Forks. Heard him talking to himself more than usual. So, I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the something service only Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Ooh, Debbie. So that's cool.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
Maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Can't bring it with me. Go with. Going to the right.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
Yeah.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Oops. No sticky keys. So impatient. I'm gonna turn on sticky keys.
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Geez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists,
Yes.
you know? Well, they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
Okay, well, I can go down Thunder
What's a lichen?
Canyon.
Well, wouldn't you liken to know?
Oh my god, goodbye.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
Yeah, I guess we're just going south. You know what? Take a picture of this fence. I don't know why I would need to take photos, but this might be something important. Yeah, it's fine. I only have a certain amount of shots, though. I think for next video, since I don't seem to need to take notes, I'm going to swap my cameras.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in a fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Yep. Good one goes on the notes, better resolution so you can actually see it. And it has that little ring light, which makes it much more visible. Supply drop. Yep. But if I don't need notes, then there's no reason to not use it elsewhere. Pain in the butt to change it midstream, though.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Yo, Nate, how's it going?
Devastating. Especially for her.
Don't ask where
You
the
can
guns
understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Alright, yeah, so I need to go down to that river.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well,
Get a
next time you're at
helicopter
bar and
evac.
some
I'm
baker
not
steps on your foot
lost.
so he can order his crappy martini, you've got
I'm searching
just the
for
name to use.
naked teens.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
In the video game. Not real life. Alright, now you just follow this river, yeah?
Hey, do you see that?
Yeah, I think so. That thin plume of smoke?
Yeah.
No?
Looks like it's
Oh,
way down to the southwest. You should be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake. Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
What, you think it says girls?
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah. I'd call that a safe bet.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they?
Not a one.
yeah, wouldn't be surprised if these girls thought that I was some sort of serial killer. Kinda like, what's that movie?
How'd you meet?
Tucker and Dale versus Evil or something?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Thought they were in a movie. No, it's when there's like two rednecks and they're just trying to live their life. And then a bunch of teens go on vacation near their lake and they start just accidentally dying one by one, but they think that these two rednecks are serial killers trying to kill them. It's a dark comedy, and it's one of the best movies. Alright, so I need to follow this to the southeast-ish. Yeah, it was. I wouldn't mind watching that again sometime soon. Where's my trail? With Ellen Tudyk. The always hilarious Alan Tudyk. Hey, it's his fault for making his real name his screen name. Music. Yeah, there we go. It's where we want it to be. Gonna look for a cache.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her. That's my opinion. Sorry for the umpteenth time.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Right now, I'm trying to hunt down some vandals, and I don't even know what I'm going to do when I find them. I'm not thinking very far ahead.
You should go see her.
It's kind of
She's
Chris
with her
Parnell
family
voice-ish.
in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought
What
she
the
could
hell
do
is that?
better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go
How
visit
about you
her,
send it in a
should go.
message?
Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Oh, what is this? Missing person?
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area.
Mitch
The
Michaels.
thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and
Last
then the
seen
next you weren't.
4 years ago?
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck
8
in a
years
ravine.
ago?
He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
It is not Chris Parnell. Here's our stream. This is good. It's like a little bit of mystery, real chill.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Interesting rock formation here. Ooh, we've got an autosave.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
Yeah, that'll do it.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well,
Sheets.
they're impressive little shits, I guess.
Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. My tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain
Shit,
that
there's a
scrap I
note?
found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever you can tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake. Then came and destroyed our campsite and all our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. Hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. Dick.
Well, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops, they're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Didn't let me take a picture. Okay. Hope that wasn't important. Day 3.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Weird.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
You could probably see the mustache
It's
from here.
hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, yeah, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Why can I not hop over this? That is strange.
A pretty thick beard.
Oh,
Hop
have
over.
you always had a beard?
There we go.
For a while, yeah.
Alright, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
What
Get
the
outta
hell is
here.
going on here?
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
Your what?
Is that okay?
Uh,
Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just
Yes.
looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
I guess
God.
that's getting old.
Well,
Speaking
some
to my
people
soul.
might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Look like a young person that looks tired all the time. One more?
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
It's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Oh. That was a time jump.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
It's a hell of a sunset.
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in
Oh, no.
California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then
Definitely
you're
were.
probably the last person to have seen them.
Oh boy.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe.
Yeah, that would
Should
be
I
a
just not
problem.
say anything and save us the trouble?
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Yeah.
Henry? Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Oh, I got a real bad feeling about this.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Please tell me you're just drunk. No.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Totally dreaming this.
Henry? Are you having a nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm good.
I feel uncomfortable.
That's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
What?
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Am I going insane?
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Well, on that note...
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation, and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
Okay, it was a dream.
Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. Ugh, he's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So, I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Alright, well, on that note, we'll call it here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.